Hey guys, it's Jaylon, and I have my special guest Valerie with me today.
Hi.
Hello! And we are here today to share our update for Nightmare on Panning Street. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab Project, and it was created by the two of us. And we are happy to say we are working on the prompts for the 2022 to 2023 version. Very
The
exciting.
reboot.
The reboot!
We're
There's
rebooting it.
And thank you to all of you guys who suggested prompts. So we have incorporated many of those, and we're very excited. Very, very excited.
We're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're close. We're close.
We're close. We've been
Yeah.
working on it, and hopefully something will be posted here in the next couple of weeks.
Yes. So exciting now. FYI, my camera's over here, but Valerie's over here. So I'm going to be looking at Valerie. I'm not going to be looking at the camera. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know where to look. Because this is being filmed on my iPad instead of my computer.
Yeah, and so if you see me like looking this way, I'm probably looking at Jalen. It's all
What can you
messy.
do? What can you do? All right. So this project goes through the end of October, and then the next round will start October 31st. So let's go ahead and talk about what we finished.
You should go first because you always let me go first.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, I will go first. So I have my phone here with my prompts. So my apologies if I'm like holding my phone up. But the first one I have is for the prompt, the thing, an item that you're not sure how to use. So I finished the Becca Glow Elixir or Skin Love. What is this? Yeah, Glow Nectar, whatever. This thing, it's Glow Elixir.
Wow.
Finished it up. I actually just finished it today. It's all done. There's a little bit sitting there but that was the consistency. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it did anything. It didn't hurt me, but it didn't do anything either. It was just kind of an extra step.
Yeah, and I used it when I with my makeup application versus using it as skincare, and it was nice for that, but it wasn't a must-have.
Mm-hmm.
Next, I finished for the prompt Us, an item that is a dupe, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which is a dupe for the ABH Brow Wiz. And this is the shade Chocolate. So I really do like this pencil. Here it is. It's all gone. And, it's a nice pencil. It goes by faster than the ABH does for sure, but I enjoyed it. It took me several months to get it done.
I like it too.
Yeah. I'm just glad to have one more brow product out of my collection.
Hallelujah, right?
I'm working on a brow definer now. Those take forever.
Holy shih tzu, those things take a long time.
They take forever. Oh my gosh. Holy shih tzu.
Holy shih tzu.
Shih tzu. Okay, the last product that I can roll out is for the prompt Child's Play, something that has childlike packaging or theme. So I rolled in this lip product from MAC. It's with the collaboration with Aladdin, and it's Princess Incognito. I think this is a matte lipstick, but it's really hard to read the label because it's clear for some stupid reason. But there's the shade, and I wanted to use this 10 times, and I hit my goal. It's very pretty.
Pretty.
Yes. So happy to roll this one out, and I got some use on it. I had not used it before this project.
That looks like a good shade for right now, like summer into fall.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a good transition shade.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. So those were my 3. I only had 3 this month.
I completely missed that collection. I didn't get anything from that.
Oh, yeah. I love the movie. Love the movie. It's like my sister and I, we had so much of it memorized, and then we introduced it to my nieces, and so it's all like an inside joke. Like whenever we do quotes during, like whenever we're hanging out, we'll say quotes, and we all know what it is because we've seen it 100 times.
Like the Disney version of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What was that?
It's the Disney version of Rocky Horror Picture Show. In you know all the lines.
Yeah.
It's not at all the same kind of movie.
Well, I was gonna say Tim Curry is not in that movie.
Yeah, no.
There's no transvestites in that movie. But I know what you mean.
All the lines.
Yeah.
You know all the lines is what I mean.
Yeah, I totally know what you mean.
After I said that, I thought, yeah, that was not a good comparison.
Good try, Valerie. Good try.
All right.
All right, you have some things to roll out, so let's see what you got.
I have five.
Five.
And one of them is two of them are goals hit, and the other one is, the other three are empties. The first empty is my ABH Brow Wiz.
Yay! I think you and I finished this around the same time, but you started yours later than I did.
Yeah. This is done. This was in for The Shining, which is twins, something you have backups of. I have backups.
You have backup for your backup.
Yeah, I have a lot. I love this thing. But I noticed, did I miss it? Or it's not on the Ulta 21 Days.
You're right. I didn't see it.
They always have it there, and I don't think they have it this time.
Yeah, you're right. But wasn't it part of the spring one?
Yep.
Yeah. I guess they're trying. I guess they're trying to have variety.
They're trying. So I also finished this little Lila B facial spray. I rolled this in last month. This was for Alien, one of a kind in your collection, and this is was the only Lila B product.
Oh, all right, you're done. No more.
So no more Lila B.
No more Lila B. I don't think I have anything from Lila B in my collection.
Famous last words. Now, I'll go open the drawer and there'll be like 3 things or something.
You're like, how is this not in my inventory?
How is that not in my inventory? That's right. Okay.
I'm so excited. Finally. Oh my gosh.
I finally
look at that double pan.
I was swirling my brush pretty evenly, so this guy, the slightly larger one, came first, and then this came right around. Ooh, looks like
I was gonna say it looks like somebody's staring at me.
Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, this is the Estee Lauder pressed powder, and my goal was to hit the pan, and I did it. Finally, this was in for several months.
And that was for the ring?
For the ring. Mm-hmm. Yay!
Yay! That's so exciting. Now, are you still using it, or have you moved on to something else?
I've moved on to some other things that are in other projects, but this will come back out probably next year, and maybe finish it.
Yep. Awesome.
Would be good. I also finished my little Bite lipstick. This
was nice.
Fright Night, something vampire themed, so Bite, of course. Mm-hmm. And this color was called Crazy Punch. It's all gone.
Wow.
It's a mini. It didn't, it came in a 4.
Yeah.
A 4
Minis still take me, so I guess I think maybe I have too many lip products I'm working on.
You think? You're the crazy lippy lady.
I know. I love them.
I'm happy to have another one out.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I'm so proud of you. And you finished 2 lippies in this project, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or 3.
Maybe 3.
I know it was the one I had to do a jig for.
Yes, and then I finished the Trustique early on.
Oh yeah. Early. Yep. So 3.
Yeah. 3rd one. Yep, it's good. And my last goal hit was finally on this Kylie lip liner.
Oh my gosh.
I was only supposed to use it. It took me like 3 months to get to it. So this was in Activity, something that never disappears.
Mm-hmm. And you had you were breaking up, but you had to use it 10 times. Or 13. 13
times, yeah. And so it's pretty. I think I've swatched it many times. It's just a nude. It's just a really pretty.
It's a really pretty. I think you said you ended up liking the formula.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Pretty soft. I did sharpen it quite often because it's pretty soft.
Yeah.
So that's out, which is really good.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm hearing thunder. That may be why I broke up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. We got to get this feeling fast.
Get a move on.
All right. So let me share with you.
Those are my 5 empties.
5 empties. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let me share with you the items I am still working on and the prompts. So for Fright Night, a red item or something vampire themed. Oh. This Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil in the shade Rhubarb. Still working on it, but that's all. This is all that's left.
Next month.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about next month because I'm just thinking about how much I used, and I'll throw a picture somewhere. Because I did make progress, a lot more progress in the last month than I had previous months. So it's moving along. I topped it today on top of the other lip product I'm wearing right now. It's lovely. I'm just ready to roll it out. Ready to roll it out.
You know, I panned that last year. I think I told you.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know you had it on today. It looks much more nude and neutral on you. On me, it has much more pink in it.
Well, I have it over a nude lipstick.
Oh, well.
So it's not on by its own or on its own.
When it's on its own, does it have more pink in it?
More rosy. It's more rosy.
Yeah. I love that formula. I need to pull one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little pinker, but I feel like it's more of a mauvey rosy shade.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I love it.
Very similar to the one I'm wearing today.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. We're wearing the same lip color.
Okay, go.
This thing for Dracula, a product that sucks the life out of you. This Briogeo Mud Mask. Restorativo Mud Mask. No, Fango Restorativo Mask.
No, not Briogeo, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, Borghese.
Borghese, yeah.
So I had 5 uses last time. I have 6 uses now. Woohoo! I used it one more time. Midnight! Hi, Midnight!
He's nervous of the thunder, so he came over and picked up.
Cute little baby.
Yeah, so he'll sit here in my lap and be
okay. Oh, little Midnight. So anyway, 6 uses, 4 to go. We'll just move on.
You're getting there.
I need to remember to use it once a week. If I used it once a week, it'd be out. The next update. I need to use it once a week. Oh, look who's here. Zixter! He may park it in the background. Are you going to lay down? I will adjust if you're going to lay down. Anyway, for the prompt, get out, a product you want to get out of your collection. I have this Maybelline Superstay Skin Powder. I'm very close. I have repressed this. And that is all that's left. I am fairly confident I will have this done by the next update. Because when I originally repressed it, you can see it went all the way up here. So I've cleared out this whole section of powder. So that's all that's left.
That's good.
Close.
You need to start powdering,
I guess I could. I just don't. I use this to set my eye primer. That's it.
In select other areas.
You're funny.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. For the prompt, Halloween, a set of sheet masks or a full deluxe sized mask. I rolled in 4 of the Dr. Jart, or maybe it's 5 and one's in my travel bag. That could be it. But these Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution Masks. I have 2 out. So I have these 2. I used one this morning, and this is a really lovely mask. I love it. For somebody who has dry skin, it's so good.
I was at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I fondly call those stores the crack stores.
Yep, that's a crack store. Totally crack store.
I went to the crack store and I see those Dr. Jart masks. They're all so lovely. All of them. And it's like my hand is a magnet.
I know. I usually can't stop myself. I had some in my cart on a recent, like these. I had these in my cart on a recent trip, and I put it back. I have so many sheet masks.
Same.
But I want them. I want them.
I have so many fill in the blank.
Anything you can think of, I have.
Not Essence.
Oh yeah, I don't have that. I have a couple of backups of that Makeup raw sauce, and then like 2 other bottles, and that's it. When you compare it to how much I have of everything else,
yeah, exactly,
it's nothing. So next prompt is Hellraiser, a facial exfoliant. And I don't know why. Honestly don't know why I thought that I could finish this by the end of the project, because these take me forever to finish. But I did roll in this little mini. This is the Cake Exfoliate, and I have not touched it. I have other exfoliants I'm working on, so I did not touch this. It's
okay.
Still sealed.
It's okay.
So anyway, I'll eventually get to it. Next prompt is Us, an item that is a dupe. So I rolled in the Flower Beauty Petal Pout Lipstick in Spiced Petal, which is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and Pillow Talk. And this is what I'm wearing as a base, and I put rhubarb on top of it. So that's that shade there. It's lovely. I want to use this 10 times, including today's uses, because I've used it a couple times. 4. I'm up to 4, so I have 6 to go.
I love that lipstick.
The formula is so good. So good. Okay, next prompt is The Conjuring. You don't know what possessed you to purchase this item. And I rolled in a highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar in Holly Goldhead. And I don't know what possessed me to buy this item because it's a bit dark. But it works. I still may end up decluttering it, because it's been working for me lately, but I'm usually not this tan. Because I was at the beach for 2 weeks. So I feel like this is still a little bit, like it's starting to get to be a little dark.
Is it kind of goldy peachy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. But I think in most circumstances, I need to compare it to MAC Whisper of Guilt to see how close they are. I feel like Whisper of Guilt is more brightening. You know, I like to show stuff. Okay. Compare.
It's show and tell.
Yeah. See, that's so much brighter.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today.
And cooler.
And cooler, yeah. Much more. I mean, it works. It's really lovely. But I just think it's too dark for me. Like, long term, like I said, I was able to wear it this summer because of my 2 beach trips. But I think I may end up decluttering it. Just because I don't know how much more I can wear it.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole. Went down the rabbit hole.
You just have to go back to the beach.
Apparently I need to go like 3 weeks out of the year in order to be able to use some of these products. Beach trip so I can wear makeup.
That's right.
Okay, next item is Frankenstein, a Frankened product. So I rolled in this Frankened eyeshadow that I have from an e.l.f. and MAC pigment. And I've used this 1 time. I want to use it 10. It's lovely. But, you know, the funny thing is I've just got so many beautiful, like, special eyeshadows and projects right now. I go for those. Yeah. Now, this would be a lovely base to top one of those other shadows on top of. So I just need to remember to keep that in mind whenever I am playing around with makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, next prompt is Carry, an item that is a sin not to have in your collection. So for me, that is eyeliner. And I rolled in this Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Mist Me. It's the Highliner. Is that what it is? Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon. This is not a shade that I purchased. It came as part of a kit. And to be honest, like, I use it and I mix it with, like, the other purple that I have. It's too light. It's too light in the waterline. Like, it barely shows up in my waterline.
Yeah. So what are you going to do?
Well, I think I'm going to use it the 10 times. Continue to use it. I have how many uses? I have 5 uses, so I have 5 to go. I'm probably going to end up decluttering it. But I want to use it the 10 times and just continue to see if I can make it work.
Yeah.
Because that's what I try to do. I try to make it work. And I'm curious. I don't even know, like, 5 uses, how much of that... Like, it's still... didn't make that big of an impact. Because it's not like it's only going in my waterline. It's not going on the top lashes or top lash line. Okay, next, the last item actually is the ring. An item you want to expose the ring on the pan. So I rolled in this Tower 28 cream blush in Magic Hour. Beach Please cream blush Magic Hour. So that's how we're looking. So I have a nice dip going.
Yeah. Don't you love it? It's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Blush, yeah.
Gorgeous. Freaking love this blush. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Love it. So glad I own it. And I'm so glad you brought it to share with me. And then I went out and bought it.
Well, you know, I think I used that blush in my team project pan. I've been using a blush for 3 months straight, one of these cream blushes, and that was one that I used 3 months straight. I already had a small pan in it, but now I have a very big pan in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that might go into project next year to finish.
Ooh.
I'd like to finish it.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Good. It's a good one.
All right. You're up.
Okay, great. All right. I'm reaching into a bin over here, so don't get all pissy. Okay. So,
are you talking to me or Midnight?
No, I'm talking to whomever's watching and wants to get. Okay, so for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I have this Charlotte Tilbury double-ended pencil. The prompt is a duo or double-ended product. This is a eyeliner, and this is kind of, I'll swatch it. This is an kind of olive-colored shimmer. And the other side is more of a forest green matte.
So pretty.
They're beautiful. My goal is to use each end 5 times, and I've used only the dark end 3 times. So I've got a ways to go with this. I just forget about it, frankly. Yeah. It's really beautiful, though. I love it when I do use it. So that's that. Then for Nightmare on Elm Street, a dupe for something that you dream about. Well, we've already talked about the ABH Brow Wiz and how much I love them. I don't really dream about them, but I do love them. So I'm bringing them in the mix.
Yeah.
And I finished my ABH just this morning. So this guy will he'll now be started. So
awesome.
I haven't touched it. So it'll start now. Which is really good.
Very cool.
Then this is for us, a dupe. I went to the Bite Beauty Lab with you and created a lipstick. Sorry, let me get this dog down.
Midnight. Goodbye.
Squirmy. And I asked them to create a dupe of their own lipstick. So this is Pink Salt by Bite. And as usual, 13 times. And I've used it zilch, the big
nothing. Nada. Oh, but it's so pretty.
It's pretty, yeah, and it's almost time to start using it, really.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about 13 uses on that. I love the color.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Ziggy's sleeping on my
on the hamper. That's his spot. He loves it there.
He loves it there. Zigster. No, he says no.
So this guy that I finished for Fright Night, I rolled in another Fright Night because I had finished all 40 prompts. And for that one, I put another Bite Beauty lipstick in. The Mini and Maple. I'm hoping to finish this. Gorgeous color.
So pretty.
I've only used it a couple of times, so there's still
plenty of product. Oh, you're making pretty decent progress on that.
I mean, it's a mini. So
had you used it before?
maybe twice. I mean, I really haven't used it much. So again, this guy will start being used a little bit more now that we're getting into, well, here in Florida, we're not, as in Dallas, we're not getting into cooler weather quite yet, but one can only hope.
Come on, cool weather. I'll take it.
Come on, cool weather. Okay, Invisible Man, something that conceals or
erases.
So I put this Charlotte Tilbury concealer in. I'm using it, but that's where I am right there.
Where were you?
I don't know, maybe a little bit below it.
Okay.
I mean, it's slow going. Me and concealers, you know. I will say that I'm not going to try to take this off because it's a nightmare. But I will say that the sponge at the top is getting really gross. I'm thinking I might remove it and just twist everything into a pot and use my finger. Because it's getting kind of gross up there. So I may do that. This is an okay concealer, but it is hell to get out of this thing. It's terrible packaging.
Yeah, you can't open it.
It's terrible. It's really, really difficult. Okay, 3 more. So for I Know What You Did Last Summer, something that you purchased last summer, I had purchased this beautiful Clinique highlighter.
Love that highlighter.
And the goal is to use it 13 times, of course. I'm at 10 of 13.
Oh, look at how pretty it is.
I was laughing the other morning when I was putting this on because when I rolled it in last month, I said, I didn't want to use it because I don't want to mess up that beautiful pattern. Who am I joking with? Like, do you know how long it's going to take to mess up this pattern? It's only not 13 uses. 13 uses
mess it up to the point where you can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you look, I mean, you really can't tell here, but it is a little bit kind of...
worn away in the center there.
Yeah, this is one that won't... Yeah, anyway. I'm almost there. I'm at 10 of 13.
Well,
it's beautiful.
That's funny that you say that because I was worried about doing that with this. I mean, you can barely tell. I've been focusing my brush up here and it looks exactly the same.
So I'm like, who am I joking?
Yeah.
13 uses, like that whole pattern's going to go away? Give me a break.
Right.
Okay, 2 more. One is Blair Witch Project, something black. And I had rolled in this mini mask by Origins, the mud mask.
Yep.
I've used it a couple of times.
You have? It doesn't look like you've used it at all.
Yeah, it doesn't, does it? It kind of clings to the side there.
Okay. I was like, you're all the way up there and you've used it a couple of times?
Yeah, it's just kind of clingy. So anyway, it's okay. It's fine. It's going. And lastly, for the Omen 666, which is use 6 pans in a palette 6 times each. Doesn't have to be a 6-pan palette. Although I do like to roll in my 6-pan palettes. I rolled
same.
This blush palette from Lunar Beauty.
Yep. And that's it. I think I remember correctly. That's the only thing you have from Lunar Beauty. Yeah.
I loved this palette when it was released. And I still do.
It's really pretty.
Beautiful. I've used all the pans once and a couple of them 2 times, but basically I really haven't been focusing on this too much. So this coming month is when I'll really hit it. So I'm hoping to have this one out by next month.
Nice.
Or for next month.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
These are pigmented. These are not anything to joke about. They are
really
pigmented. Yeah. They're really pretty.
It's a beautiful palette.
Should I swatch them?
Yes. I want to see them. I have to sit up. My butt is starting to fall asleep. Look at you.
I know. I'm a pro. Sort of.
Sort of.
There's another one.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not doing very well. Maybe there. Sorry, y'all. I'm not a YouTuber.
Speaking of, I was trying to think of something remind myself of what I was going to ask you earlier. So one of the biggest elephants in the room, I should say, one of the biggest comments we get on this video is what?
When are you going to start a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. So let's set the record straight and tell. Oh, it's so.
Those are terrible. There's one reason I'm not going to start a YouTube channel. There's one reason right there. That looks like a child was This looks like Andrea's daughter, Madeline, who like finger painting with my blushes. I do not think I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel, mostly because now that I'm a teacher and now that school is back in session, I just don't think I have time to keep up with it. Frankly.
Yeah. Yep.
Plus, anyone can ask Jaylon. I can barely upload a link, much less edit and do everything I hear everybody talking about. It's just not in my wheelhouse.
Now, that can be taught. That can all be taught. But the time factor, I think, is...
The time factor is a major thing for me. And, during the summer when I'm not in school, I thought, oh, now's a good time because I have plenty of time. But then I know it would come and bite me in the butt.
Well, and you have a busier schedule in, like, the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when all projects start. Well, not all, but a lot of them start in January. And January typically is a very busy... January, February are a very busy time. And for you, and then in the panty community, there's a lot of new stuff happening. So... I think you'd be great at it, but it'd be, I think, time. It's time consuming. I mean, literally, it's day and night.
Yeah, I know it's time consuming, and I have a lot going on. And I mean, if I started one, I'd want to be able to keep up with it. I wouldn't want to just put up a video every twice a month. Just
right.
It's something I would want to commit to. So. Who knows? Maybe I'll find the time to do it at some point. But right now, I don't think so. I just kind of like hitch along on the Jaylon train here and get on YouTube, and we have a good time. We do. I really appreciate everybody there because everybody asks, and it's like you said, it's a big comment, major comment in all of your videos. Mm-hmm. It's so kind, and it really makes me feel good. But I just don't think I could keep up with it.
Yep. Well, I just wanted to make sure people knew it's not like we were ignoring the comments. And it's not like Valerie hasn't thought about it either.
Maybe when I retire, if you want to see like a 65-year-old woman like plaster makeup on her
Why not? You can be any age and start a channel. Any age.
Okay, so that's what I have in.
Okay, cool.
Those are great,
So now we are talking about things we are rolling into the project. So I rolled out 3, so I'm rolling in 3 new ones. And I've gone through the prompts once before, so this is the second time going through them. So of course I got The Omen. Use 6 pants in a palette 6 times. So I am not rolling in a highlighter or blush palette. I am rolling in an eyeshadow palette.
Nice.
This has been kind of on my, should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? Like mine for a while. So it's kind of been on the chopping block. But I'm always like, I look at this and I'm like, those mattes are beautiful. The shimmers are nice. So I want to use each of these 6 times. I mean, it's a little powdery. Let's see if I can, but it's pretty. Do you
that's an older palette of Milani, isn't it?
Yeah. I've had it a long time.
I don't have those, but I have a couple of newer ones. As a matter of fact, I'm using one right now in Those Eyeshadows, the Most Loved Mattes.
Oh, yeah.
I love them. I love the formula.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And that's why but I haven't really gotten very much use on this. So I want to play with it. But these mattes are gorgeous.
Very smart to bring that in. I bet you're going to love it.
We'll see. So I want to use each of these pans 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, exciting. And then the next prompt I got was Child's Play, something that has childlike packaging or theme. So I'm bringing in a blush.
Oh, how cute.
The Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. I mean, look at that little peach. Look at that little peach.
Cute.
So anyway, here is the shade. I've used this before, of course, as you can tell. So I'm just going to pull it in for 10 uses. I have so many blushes I'm working on right now. But I couldn't really think of anything else that was childlike that was not a lip product because I do not want to bring in any more lip products. Well, I have one in the next one. You know, I needed to keep the lip product numbers down. So that's the blush. So we're going to use that one 10 times.
Looks good with that Milani palette.
Yeah, it's pretty, right? Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a pretty blush. Oh, it's a
Sure
little
is.
flaky. And then the last prompt I got was The Strangers, something that is no longer welcome in your collection. So I kind of went with the idea of an item that is close to being done and I want to finish it. So I have this Buxom lip gloss here. You can see how much is left. This is the full-on lip polish in Star. So I want to finish this. Get it done. It was sitting in my I want to finish you like part of my collection.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of got like glitter base, but there's the shade. It's a pretty color.
It's very pretty.
So hopefully I can get this one done.
Nice.
I'm going to put it by my couch, I think, so that I remember to use it.
Don't lose it in the cushions.
The cats knock it over in the cushions, that's what I say. Right?
Sure.
As they're doing their zoomies.
They're probably batting it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you have 5.
I have 5. So the first one is for Halloween. It's a mask, a set of masks or a potted mask. And I decided to bring in this little pharmacy honey.
I love that mask.
I love this mask.
So good.
I have several of them. The smaller one, this size, and I think I have a full size. So
Yeah.
I really want to get this out. And now is about the time that I start to really enjoy this mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice.
I love it. I'm working on a full size right now.
So this is brand new.
Okay.
There
Never
isn't
used
much-
it. No.
Never used. So I'll put that into finish.
Awesome.
Then for Pet Cemetery, something that is a graveyard project, a graveyard item. This is a nod to Emily from Emily and Max.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting in another mask. This is my herbivore blue tansy mask.
Oh, you're putting in all the good ones.
This is about halfway done.
I love that mask.
Again, I have another full size and a couple of babies, a couple of minis.
Yeah.
So I would like to finish this.
It's a lovely
This was
mask.
actually in Emily's project at the panning.
Ah, okay.
And my goal was to use half of it. So now I'm going to use the other half and try to get this off.
I love
mask.
it.
If y'all haven't ever tried this mask, get your hands on a mini or something. It's so beautiful. It smells so good too.
It's lovely.
It smells like medicinal, but not annoying.
Yeah.
Medicinal.
Well, it's that blue tansy, and
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know. I feel like it's good for more mature skin because it's got that exfoliating factor to it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love it too. It's one of my favorites, and it will never. Wait.
You'll always have it in your collection.
It will always be in my collection. There we
Yeah.
go. Then I rolled in the Grudge. This is something that you have a grudge for buying that you wish you hadn't purchased. And I wish I hadn't purchased this Ofra setting spray. Wow, that's bright.
There we go.
This is a setting spray.
I didn't even know Ofra did a setting spray.
Well, it's not because of Ofra so much that I wish I hadn't purchased it. It's just not very good.
Oh.
I've used it in a couple of other projects, and that's what I'm going to do here, 13 uses. I'm trying to slowly use it up.
Work your way through it.
Work my way through it, yeah, but it's just not very good. And
Yeah.
I bought it because it was on sale. You know, I get into that, like, oh my gosh, it's on sale, I have to buy it.
I should buy it. Which
Yeah.
reminds me, I'm going to do.
It's very bad habit to get into. So anyway, that's for 13 uses. That's for the rug. Then, sorry, that was loud. For Psycho, something that makes you crazy, I would have to say that minis make me crazy. Probably because I have about a bajillion of them. But also, they accumulate so quickly, and then they end up taking more room than they should because they're minis.
Mm-hmm. Because there's not a lot of product in them. But they typically have like a third of what's in a full size.
Yeah. Yep.
But they take up half the space.
But they accumulate so quickly, and I'm so focused on using full size products that I forget about these. Yeah. So I'm rolling in 3 mini cleansers.
Ooh, look at you go.
This is the Shiseido foaming cleanser.
Oh, you'll have to let me know what you think about that one.
I love this cleanser.
Oh, is it stripping?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't like this.
I have a little teeny tiny mini and 100 colorful empties.
Yeah, I'm not sure you'll like it, but I love this. It's nice. This one I've never used. This is by Bio Clarity.
Never heard of that brand. Okay.
It came in an Ulta bag. So I'm using that one. And the other one is the Cora's Greek Yogurt. I do like this one quite a lot.
I love that one. The Bio Clarity, is that one a gel cleanser, or what kind of cleanser is it?
Enzyme jelly cleanser.
Okay. So that's like an exfoliating cleanser. A chemical exfoliating cleanser.
And these are 3 that have been in my stash for the longest. So I thought I'm just going to get these 3 out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
A little bit of space for more minis. Okay. Lastly.
Because that's what we do. We make space for more things.
That's right. So, this guy was for the ring.
Mm-hmm. Did you get it again? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
I know, but this time I decided to put in my old friend, my Lorac Pro. This palette, I have been kind of low-key panning it for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. It's the oldest palette I own. It still performs beautifully. I have no issues with it. But this is where it is now.
Look at all those pans.
I've got a lot of empty pans. When I was emptying them, I started to actually take them out of the palette. And I thought,
those kind of look like they had pan in them. But no, those are... You only have
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty pans.
Oh,
8.
Wow. 8, yeah.
I have 8 empty pans.
Wow.
And I have, you can't really see, but here you go.
Okay, yeah, the white looked a little, it's a big, yeah.
So I'm going to really challenge myself. I want to hit pan in slate, which is the darkest one. It's the one I've been avoiding.
Is that like a dark gray?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be hard.
Yeah. It's going to be hard, I know. I know, but I really, if I avoid it, it's just never going to happen. So.
Oh, well, it's a shimmer.
It's a shimmer.
So I have that Natasha Denona Quicksilver in my Pan in Every palette.
Yep.
So those that Cleona eyeshadow that you have that's kind of like a UV. I think it was called a UV. Those kinds of shades look beautiful over that.
That was actually my plan. And
yes.
The Cleona shadows over this. And see, this is a Lorac. I mean, I know it's a challenging color, but it is also Lorac formula. So I'm hoping, and these pans are pretty shallow. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping I can hit pan pretty easily, and if I really concentrate on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I panned that palette. I panned one of those palettes last year.
I know you did.
Yeah, and I finished, it finished it by September.
I know.
So I'm agreeing with you that the formula is like super soft and.
Yep, it is, and I love this palette. I have not decluttered it for that reason because I just love it.
I own that one too,
and I'd like to finish it. I don't think it's not going to happen this year, but next year I'd like to finish this guy. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I put like different colors into different projects. Like the white one I have in a project right now. I think it's Child of the 80s actually. And I really want to finish it. That would be a very proud moment for me. That was the first kind of high-end-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. You're making me want to finish this guy.
Yeah.
I need to remember to pull this out. Like, I've used it to franken some of the shades in my current Panette palette, but I always forget about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put
I think the pan size, I have that palette too, and I think the pan size is about the same as the...
It's the same, yeah. They're all about, they're less than 0.03 ounces. They're usually like 0.025. There's not a lot of shadow in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on here. Remember to use it.
So we'll see if I can do that. I'd love to.
I think you're totally gonna be able to do it.
Progress on it. So
I think you're totally gonna be able to do it.
So that's it.
Yay!
Surrounded by pencils and sprays and shadows. It's good. It's good time.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Midnight, come here.
Oh. Poor little thing.
Poor guy. He just panics with the thunder.
Is it about to rain?
It's getting pretty dark. I haven't heard thunder for a little bit now, but it's pretty dark out there. But they hear things.
Yeah, that's true.
When we do.
That's true. He does look scared.
He's been sitting here pawing my leg, wanting to be picked up. So. But then he gets in my lap and he's squirmy. He doesn't want to sit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Midnight. He is such adorable. Such a little adorable puppy.
He is. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. So I don't know what I'm gonna have finished. I think I'm gonna try to get the goal on this met. I would like to have the goal on the eyeliner met. And get the sheet. Well, I don't know if I can get the sheet masks done, but it would be nice. I think I still have 3 left. I think one of these is in my travel bag.
Right.
And the powder. Those are my 3 goals. And the other thing I was going to ask you is, are you, for our next update, which is the penultimate update, right? Yeah. Are you going to roll new prompts in next month, or are you going to keep it? You work on the items you still got. What do you think?
I think I'm just going to continue using my items and then add to my wheel of, what's it called? Pretty random, or whatever. Is that what it's called? Pretty random?
Tiny decisions?
Tiny decisions, yes. So I'll probably add our new prompts in there and then just continue the project.
Got it.
I think, because once I get momentum going, I like to keep that. I like to keep it. And I would hate to have something in for 13 uses and be at 11 and then say, okay, I'm going to just not finish.
I may use it to be like a refresh for certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may use it to if I haven't met my goal on this, I'll probably roll it out. I may roll this out. You know what I mean? There are certain things where I'm like, well, you know what? Let's do a refresh. So there may be certain things that I may just roll out, but those are the only 2 that I can think of where I would feel like I would need to refresh. So,
yeah, and I think that should go for the same for the people who are in it. You do what you want. If you want to continue, if you want to restart the whole thing, do a refresh like Jaylon, do whatever you want to do.
Do what you do. You do you, friend. You do you.
It's all good.
All right. Well, that is going to be it for us. Yes, this is exciting. Very exciting. So we are going to end the video today, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let's get this party started. And here, get out. A product.
Your kindness really gives me in charge. By the way, an Amazon package was delivered today.
Did you hear that?
I heard the Amazon package. I didn't hear the beginning of it.
Alexa's talking to me. I didn't even prompt her. She just started talking. Shush.
Give a go. You have a ghost.
I know. What the heck?
Alexa.
Alexa is letting me know about an Amazon package. Okay, so for the prompt, get... Okay, Alexa, stop.
It's perfect for this project.
Oh my God, stop! Creepy. Bye. Okay, bye.